Hello everyone and welcome back to COM 121, Introduction to Mass Media. This is Professor Harris, and today I'm going to teach you how to install the Creative Cloud programs, the Adobe Creative Cloud programs, onto your computer. So before we get started, you should note two things. Number one, that the Adobe website is constantly changing in the way that it looks, but the steps are always roughly the same. So by the time I upload this, the website might even look different, but the steps will remain the same. Number two, what computer you're using, depending on its processing power or how old it is, that will dictate how fast the programs can run on your computer. If they're running slightly slow, that is very normal. Okay, let's get into it. So first, we're going to make sure we're navigated to Canvas and that we're on the correct Introduction to Mass Media Canvas page. You go ahead and click Modules here on the left side, and then we can go ahead under Course Information. We're going to navigate to the syllabus. Right here in the syllabus, I'm going to let this load for a second. But on the second page of the syllabus, I have included, if we scroll down here, a Adobe software rental link. So you can go ahead and click this link, and it's going to take us to a new page. This new page offers the cheapest option for the Creative Cloud All Apps plus 100 gigabytes of online storage. This is the cheapest version that you can get, essentially, for students. So we'll go ahead and make sure we're selected on this, and we'll hit Continue. Now the next thing that Adobe is going to want to do is offer you more stuff, and we don't need more stuff. We can just hit no thanks here. Now this next window, it's going to want an email address for your Adobe Creative Cloud to attach to. For this, you're going to want to put your student email because you are trying to sign up for the Adobe Creative Cloud student pricing, which is again $20 a month. And you will need not only your student email, but also your student ID. Adobe's going to want to see your student ID. Now, clearly, this email here is not a Franciscan email. This is just my personal email, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Continue. If you've already made your Adobe account with your student email, it's going to say something similar. We found your account, sign in to continue with your purchase, and it's going to recognize that, and you can hit Continue. If not, this is where you would make a new account right here, and then you could proceed with the purchase process after setting up your new account. So I hit Continue, and that's going to take me to the purchase page where I can pick which payment option I want to use, if you want to use a credit card or PayPal, whichever works best for you. I, again, already own this subscription, so I already have all these applications on my computer, so I don't need to fill out all this information, nor would I want you to see all my information, but I'll let you go ahead and fill this out, and then you'll go ahead and hit Continue to verification, and you'll continue all the way through with the purchase process. I can't tell you what that looks like because, again, I really don't know at this point because I already have the program on my computer. So if Adobe makes any sense, you should finish all these purchase settings, and then it should take you to the Adobe Creative Cloud page. If it doesn't, that's fine. We can just hit a new tab here, and we can type Adobe Creative Cloud, and then hit Enter. And I have Google as my default search, so it comes up as the first option. So I'll click this link, and it takes me back to the Adobe site. If you're not signed in, you would sign in with the same account you just purchased the Adobe Creative Cloud on. So I'll make sure that I sign in with the same account. Again, my sign-in information is saved. Awesome. And once we land on this page, now this is a very important step. We're going to come up here to the upper right, and we're going to click this little box thing, and then we'll click Creative Cloud. And once we're in the Creative Cloud page, we can see we've got different apps, we've got different projects that we've worked on in the past, but what we're interested in now is coming up here to the upper left, and we can click this Apps tab. And this is going to open up your apps, your applications. Mine say Open because I have them downloaded already, but for yours, they would say Install. So the programs that we're going to use for this class specifically are Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, and Audition. Those are the main programs that we're going to use. So those will be the ones that you want to install. Again, Adobe's always looking different, so this window might look entirely different to you. But one last time, and the programs aren't going to change names, so just remember this. Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, and Audition. Awesome. And once you get those installed, you can start using them however you need to for your projects for this class. So I hope that helped. The installation instructions are going to be similar to really any program. I guess for this demonstration, I could install a program to show you how it looks, at least on the Mac end, if you have a Macintosh computer. So I just clicked install. We're waiting on it, and it's going to start installing the program. And I'll catch up to you when this hits 100%. I just missed it. It just finished installing just a second ago. But because I have already installed other programs onto my computer, all I have to do is go to my Launchpad, and I can find Adobe Lightroom now right in my Launchpad of my Mac. For users on PC, these applications might appear directly on your desktop, so they might appear as shortcut icons, and you can put those in your taskbar at the bottom. Yeah, so that's really everything. It's not super complicated. All you have to do when you're hitting install, if you haven't done it before, you just hit yes and verify and accept all the accesses, everything that Adobe wants to access on your computer, and the program should then end up on your computer. All right, awesome. If you guys need any more help or if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm always available and happy to answer any questions. Have a great day. Bye-bye.